All right, shalawam. All right, I want to say all praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and to the elect out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. I want to say shalawam. All right, I want to say Yahawashi, Yahawashi, bahasham, rakah, kwadash. Now, as you can see on the screen here, you see the fool of the week is like it's always a dummy, right? The dummy of the week is Black Jesus himself. So real with his with this video. Now the spirit is getting on this dude, right? When he's trying to save an Edomite from his guilt, man. And that's another thing. You Edomite should feel guilty, man. Okay? You should feel guilty. All right? That's why I like when an Edomite, nothing makes me feel happier when I see an Edomite come to the camp or go to any camp and realize that the Most High is going to pay him back for all the wickedness that they've done, man. All the atrocities that their race has committed. All right? So you Edomite should feel guilty, man. Okay? And I pray tomorrow, Lord willing, at camp, that I see an Edomite come up to the camp and just start crying. All right? Or realizes that judgment is coming for him and his people. Okay? So this Edomite on the show, whatever, he's trying to, he feels guilty of the fact that his race, okay, the race of Edom, the nation of Edom, according to the Bible, is going to get judged. All right. He had made a statement saying that he just couldn't deal with that. All right. He was all fucked up in the head about that. All right. About the nation of Edom being judged. Well, that's what the Most High does. The Most High is gonna did not the Most High judge the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for not keeping the law, statutes, commandments, and worshiping other idols, okay, and doing all manner of wickedness? Did not the Most High judge the nation of Israel? Okay, so why does Esau deserve to get a pass on his judgment? Because he has committed wickedness as well. Okay, not according to the laws, because the laws weren't given to him, but he still committed wickedness on the planet Earth, and he still committed wickedness against the children of Israel. All right, so for that simple fact, the Most High is going to judge him for that, man. Okay, now first scripture I got is in Deuteronomy, the 30th chapter, the 7th verse. Make this a little bigger. It says, the 7th verse, this is Deuteronomy 30:7. It says, "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." And that's referring to all the enemies of the Israelites, which are all the nations. The Most High is going to put all the curses that were placed upon you Israelites. All right, all the curses that were placed upon the Israelites is going to apply to you now in the kingdom. So all the curses in Deuteronomy from the 15th verse all the way down to the 68th verse, it's going to be applied to you. It's going to be applied to the other nations, but primarily who's going to get a brunt of judgment are going to be the Edomites. That's only right. The Most High deals with balance. Does not the scriptures say an unjust balance is an abomination to the Lord? Why would he judge the nation of Israel? Okay, matter of fact, it tells you that. Matter of fact, that's the next script I got. So let me just read it. Is this it? Yeah, this is Jeremiah 49 verse 12. It says, "For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have it surely drunken." Now that cup is what? That cup represents all the curses that were placed upon us, that were applied onto us, that cleaved onto us. Okay, that cup also included slavery. All right, it says, "They whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have it surely drunken." We weren't supposed to go through all those curses that the nation of Israel went through. Why? Because we had the law, statutes, commandments, and if we kept them, we wouldn't go through those, man. All right, okay, but we did. Okay, so we went through the cup, and that cup is almost over now. Okay, we're approaching the end of our judgment, our punishment. So continue, it says, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Now this is referring to Esau. Art thou he that should altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. You gonna drink of that cup, man. You Edomites, you other nations, you are gonna drink of the cup of slavery, the cup of destruction. It's only right. I wasn't going to continue, but I can continue on. Verse 13, it says, for I have sworn by myself, say the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. This land that you call America is going to be totally destroyed. Basra is a city where Esau dwelt, where the Edomites dwelt. Okay? So Basra, which represents America, is going to be totally waste, man. It's going to be a desert wasteland. And what's going to do that? What's going to make America become desolate, become a reproach, become a waste, become a curse? Those missiles are going to do that, man. Those missiles that the Most High is allowing all these nations to build up, those missiles are going to be that tool, okay? The Most High's weapon of his indignation to make this place America totally desolate, man. Why? Because the Most High is judging you Edomites. All right? Okay? And it's your turn, Esau. All right? So this is the next one I got is in Psalm 75, verse. I'll start at 7. It says, but the Most High is a judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Okay? So he put down the nation of Israel and set you up, man. Okay, he set up the wicked. He set up the nation of Esau to rule. He set up the nation of Esau or Edom to be the Most High's whipping stick, man. It tells you what's that, Psalm 17 chapter and 13th verse. The Most High sets you up to be a whipping stick, okay, and to judge and to punish the nation of Israel for breaking the law, statute, commandments. That's the only reason why he allowed you Edomites to come into power. Okay? So the Most High is the judge. The Most High sets up that top nation and that bottom nation. Right now, that bottom nation is the nation of Israel. Right now, that top nation are the Edomites. Okay? All right? And it's so real is the Black Caesar is trying to say that they're no nation. So that dude, man. That dude is really, I'm on the ball, really hit the nail on the head with that one, calling him the Black Jesus, man, because he's just trying to save every goddamn body. All right, so continue. It says, but the Most High is a judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Verse 8, for in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red, it is full of mixture, and he poureth out the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked, let me highlight that, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. Okay, so you Edomites, the wicked, because you are the wicked according to the scriptures. The Edomites, the nation of Edom, are the wicked according to the scriptures. All right, and you were to the dreg. It says, and he poureth out the same, but the dregs thereof all the wicked of earth shall bring them out and drink them. You're gonna go through those tribulations. Okay. All right. The next scripture is in Lamentations 4th chapter, 21st verse. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Okay, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Okay. What did I just say? You're going to take that cup, Esau. The nation of Edom, you're going to take that cup. I don't want to leave your other nations out. The nation of Ishmael, the nation of Ham, okay? The nation of Elam, all you other nations are going to take that cup. But Edom, man, you really going to get it, okay? You are going to go back in your natural position, which is the base of all men, as the scriptures say. Okay, it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. Okay. Verse 22. Why is that? It tells you, next verse, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Why? Because as a nation, you Edomites haven't been judged yet. The Most High is saving your judgment. Why? Because your judgment is going to be so great. Okay? You're the only nation that's going to be taken down in a fashion that as this, okay? As being pelted with nuclear missiles. The downfall of the nation of Edom being public, being televised. Okay? And the Lord is gonna return with his mighty angels to also bring down the nation of Edom, man. So this is gonna be a great downfall, man. This is gonna be a great destruction. Okay? No other nation is gonna go out as a fashion as you Edomites are. Okay? Next verse I got is, this is song Isaiah, good one. Isaiah 51 and verse 21. It says, therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Okay, and that's referring to you Israelites. Let's see. It's gonna explain. It says, verse 22. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and the Most High, that pleaded the cause of his people. Who are his people? You Israelites. The Israelites are the Most High's people, man. Are God's chosen people, eklektos, bakar in the Hebrew, okay, which means chosen. It says, the Most High that plead the God of his people, behold, I have taken out thine hand. Let me see. I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again. So it's telling you again that the Israelites, the cause of his people, the Israelites, are not going to take of that cup anymore. That cup of slavery, that cup of atrocity. Okay? You Israelites are not going to take of that cup anymore. All right? Thou shalt no more drink of it again. So we're not going to go into slavery ever again as a nation. Why? Because it tells you, what's that, in Hebrews 10th chapter, that we are going to go for the new covenant. That's part of that new covenant. We're going to go from a stony heart to a fleshly heart, right? So verse 23, it says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. Who are the ones that afflict thee, man? Even to this day, unto this day, the nation of Edom, you so-called white people, the Edomites. All right, the Edomites, those are the ones that afflicted thee. It says, I will put it into thy hand. I will put it into the hand of them that afflicted thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over you. And they've been saying that, and what is that referring to? Bow down that we may go over you, so we can have you Israelites under subjection, man. Okay? The same thing we're going to say to them in the kingdom, bow down, man. Don't fucking look at me. Bow down. Okay? Your king is here. Okay? The same thing we're going to do to them in the kingdom is what they've been doing to us ever since they've been into rulership, man. Meaning we're going to be dominant over you. You're going to be under subjection over us. That's what this is referring to when it says bow down that we may go over you. And thou hast laid thy body as a ground and as a street to them that went over, right? Meaning what? They put a hurting onto us and we couldn't do anything about it, man. As a nation, we couldn't fight against them because the Most High deemed it that way. The Most High wanted the nation of Edom to have control over us as a punishment, and we couldn't do anything about it. Okay? But see, and you Edomites can't get mad because the Most High is fair, man. He allowed the other nations to have rulership on the planet Earth, as well as you Edomites. Okay, so you Edomites can't get mad. The scriptures say an unjust balance is an abomination to the Lord. The Most High, he deals with balance. Okay, but the thing is, he allowed you to have rulership, and what did you do with the rulership? You did all manner of wickedness, man. Put this shit on vibrate, man. Okay, you did all manner of wickedness. So the Most High is like, you see what happens when I give you the rulership. Okay, matter of fact, this is Isaiah 26, right? Isaiah 26:10. It says, "Let favor be showed to the wicked." Okay, that favor the wicked is referring to you I'm sorry, the wicked is referring to you Edomites. Okay, favor be shown to the wicked. I gave you the plan. I gave you the rulership of the planet Earth. I gave you the land of Israel, and look what you did with it. That's why right now, the Edomites, okay, the fake Jews, they pray to the Most High and say, look at your people, man. Okay, look at your people. They're going off. They're eating pork. Mind you, they're the reason why we do it. It tells you that in what's that? Proverbs 12:28, I believe. The righteous are more excellent than his neighbor. But matter of fact, let me get that real quick, cause Proverbs 12. I'm not good at quoting scriptures, man. Proverbs 12. I know where it is though. Proverbs 12 and 26. It says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, right? But the way of the wicked seduceth them, man. Okay. So you make us go off, man. You make the nation of Israel go off. All right. And it's you that are praying to the Most High to try to get that blessing back, but you can't get that. You can't get the blessing back. Okay, you done gave it up already. Going back to the story of Jacob and Esau, you gave your blessing up already. You can't have it back, right? It says, "Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness." Okay. In the land of uprightness, he will deal unjustly. The land of uprightness is a land of Israel. Okay, and you got all type of wickedness going on over there. The biggest gay parade over there in Pink City, in the land of the Lord, man. That's why that's why the land of Israel has to be destroyed. Okay, that's why the land of Israel has to be cleansed, man. I don't want to say destroyed, but cleansed. It's got to be cleansed. And what's the cleansing agent? Those missiles, fire. Okay, and it reads, "In the land of uprightness he will deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord." You damn sure don't behold the majesty of the Lord in the nation of Edom. Okay, all right. Oh, I got this one. Proverbs 29:2. "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice." Okay, showing you who the righteous are, man. It's showing enough not the Edomites, because the people aren't rejoicing right now. It says, but when the wicked, let me highlight the wicked, man. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's who's in power right now, the wicked. That's how you can tell who's in power right now. By the state of the people. Are they mourning or are they rejoicing? Okay? You see, when the nation of Israel is back in power, the people aren't going to mourn. All right? The only people that are going to mourn are the Edomites. But the other nations, eventually, they're going to have their land, okay? They're going to have their own substance. They're still going to pay us a tribute, okay? But the ones that are really going to mourn are you Edomites, all right? So I think I hit everything. The point of the story is this, okay? Because he was upset about Esau receiving that judgment. Well, guess what? The nation of Israel received that judgment as well from the Most High, and we took it, man. So now it's your turn, Esau, Edom. Okay. All right. So I think I hit the points I wanted to make in this show. Lord willing, I hope brothers are edified. You know, the Black Jesus himself. Look at him. All right. So until the next show, I want to say shalawam. Okay, shalawam.